It's Friday then, and Saturday, Sunday, what?
Then lies again, then lies pull us then lies again, then lies pull us It's Friday again, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday again, it's Saturday, Sunday.
Go.
All right. Hello and welcome.
Hi.
Hey.
So tonight, guys, we're going to talk about something pretty interesting. And I think you guys might agree. And it's called the My Mom Says. My Mom Says. Come on, say it with me. My Mom Says.
The poop. The poop, my mom.
Brush your hair.
Go to school.
If you wake the baby up, I'll wake your ass up.
I never heard that one, but okay.
There's always a freaking baby when I was a freaking kid. Mom always had another baby.
That I believe.
The most annoying one was Michael.
Yeah. Don't hate, appreciate.
But what I want to say is that it's time for us to move forward, okay? Everybody's got to move forward. Everybody's got to take advantage of opportunities and do the right things in life. And the achievement today is all about just, everybody's on some bullshit. COVID's freaking crazy. The world's going to shit. We just gotta try to avoid as much of it and take care of ourselves, keep our families tight, pursue our dreams despite whatever hurdles and outcomes we face, and let the world just burn up as it burns, and while we just take care of ourselves, our families, our loved ones, and
That's not what
we gotta do.
my mom says.
The shit my mom says, my mom didn't say any of that shit. My mom said, you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. She said, get off your fucking ass. Figure it out, because I ain't doing shit for you. I'll give you moral support, and that's it.
I got something my mom would say. Eddie, spaghetti, your meatballs are ready.
She was saying that before you were fucking born, matter of fact.
Eddie, spaghetti, your meatballs are ready.
I remember one time
was my mom making spaghetti? Hell no, she wasn't. She was making
nothing.
What do they call it? Those little skinny noodles.
I remember one time she left Andrew in the car seat on top of the car.
That was a good one.
We all went into the apartment, and Andrew was on the fucking top of the car seat. Everybody forgot his ass.
Dang, he must have had a suntan.
Let's see.
No, we were in a carport.
Oh.
And I remember Michael freaking was born during an earthquake, and that's why he has a crack in his butt.
That explains it.
It's true.
There's
Ask
all
your
the
dad.
gas.
It was an earthquake the day we went to go see Michael.
I had to push it out as I came out.
And yep, I remember that shit. And
Here's another one. Shut up! Shut up!
shut the fuck up. What did she say?
Mom, did you grab my headphones? No, I didn't touch your stupid damn headphones.
You want to use mine?
I wanted to touch him. I would have fucking touched him in front of your face. Take your fucking damn headphones. What do you think I am?
Mom,
I'm
are
gonna
you
lie.
lying? Mom, are you lying?
What am I gonna lie for? The fuck? I just let you see it. I'm gonna lie to you. Shit.
Oh man.
That was
Yeah.
Priceless. Still remember
How
the
about
day.
Michael? Michael, what are the things? What are the crazy things Grandma used to say?
Jason had chicken legs.
Get your ass up, go to school. Remember when you lived fucking literally across the street from the school, and
Yep.
you were late every day still?
When the cops showed up, even they didn't want to walk me across. They just said walk. They were like, just walk. I'll watch you from here.
Still the same way, man. It hasn't changed.
Not too much, no.
Anyways,
I still remember
so
when the freaking apartment, I thought it was on fire. Turns out, I'm waking up, by the way, going late to school again. But it turns out that it wasn't a fire, but it was my grandma setting off some smoke bombs for a bunch of roaches. So she comes running through the door, and she's like, don't leave, don't leave. I'm like, okay. Like, barely waking up. I see a bunch of smoke coming through the door. I'm like, what the fuck? She's putting a towel underneath the door to keep the air out. I'm like, what is that? Hey, it's rain. Don't worry. And I'm like, yeah, let's get the fuck out. She almost suffocated me when I was sleeping. Fun times.
That would have been funny. My mom says.
Right.
What else would she say? Tomorrow, guys.
you know, listen, we're just gonna do the best. We gotta go to work tomorrow. We're just gonna do the best we can, and we're gonna hang in there. We're gonna just get shit done.
We're just gonna keep on keeping on, guys, and we're gonna have more chisme stories for you, just like tonight. My mom says.
But we'll have a little more energy. It won't be all burned out like I am now. Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sorry. This is me. I woke up like this. I'm not sorry.
We'll make sure Michael's not in it tomorrow because he's fucking boring as hell. He's annoying. Kick Michael's ass out. Bring Nani in because she's more technologically savvy.
Let's all do our best laugh that we can.
I want to do the tech
Let's
course
try genuine laugh. Genuine laugh.
Can you show me the program I gotta use so I can figure it out in fucking 10 minutes?
You just point and laugh at.
Right.
Let's do our workplace.
I want to manage.
Oh,
It's copyrighted.
Anything to get Michael out of the technology shit.
let's do our awkward laugh.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Hee hee hee.
Oh, damn you.
Son of a biscuit.
What's up, Willis?
Fuck Michael.
It was what you say, Willis? That's what it was. That's it.
She'll always say, fuck Michael.
Yeah.
She said.
She did it a couple times.
She would say, "Oh, Jay."
You're so stupid.
So Michael's
Don't give me
fuck
that-
Michael.
Oh, this is another one. Don't give me that bull crap. Oh, I got another one. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Don't give me that bull crap. You can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, man.
I like Don
It's
Lemon.
us. No, it's
I
not
think
Don
Don
Lemon.
Lemon is
It's
crazy
us.
sometimes, but I don't know.
Who's
I like
Don
CNN.
Lemon?
And
Is he the
CNN
guy with
anchor.
the accent?
I mean, I don't agree with everything he says, but I think I just like his work. I don't know. I like his interviews. I like how he interviews. I like even the controversial stuff he says that's full of shit. I just like his program. Cuomo too. Andrew Cuomo. I like his stuff too, even though says some bullshit too. For some reason, I just like watching their programs. I like watching both. I like watching their programs. I like watching Hannity and
They call him.
Tucker Carlson. I like
They're
watching.
calling Cuomo the younger brother on Godfather.
They've been calling him that. Fredo.
What's it? Yeah, Fredo.
Do you know why?
Yeah, because he wanted to be like his older brother, but he never.
Not
could.
at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
No, it's not at all. He was actually called Fredo by just a stranger on the streets, and there's actually a video you can see online. It happened like a couple years ago. Some guy approached him.
And he got all rowdy about it. What'd you just say? What'd you effing say? That's like me calling you something.
Yeah, and he called him Fredo. I guess because he's, I don't know why. I guess because he's not like his brother, the fucking governor of New York at the time. But I mean Chris Cuomo, not Andrew Cuomo, Chris Cuomo. But yeah, somebody approached him and called him a fucking Fredo, and he got all crazy. And ever since then, people just been blowing it up and calling him Fredo all the time.
Yeah, so it's like a meme now.
Yeah.
You should see him walking down the street. Hey, yo, Fredo. What up?
Yeah. Got all fucking excited over it, like he was really going to do something. Just like when they caught him outside having COVID but not wearing a mask after talking all kinds of shit on everybody else. They caught him and he tried to get crazy. It's just fact. It's fact. He made this big absorbent deal and criticized everybody else, but he did the same fucking thing. The whole act of him walking out of his basement like he's been in quarantine for 2 fucking weeks or whatever was bullshit too, because they caught him outside. He made this whole dynamic fucking exit from his basement. Like it was all this
dramatic scene.
Yeah, dramatic scene of him finally coming up the stairs and shit, and seeing his family for the first time, and it was just crazy. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah, on one of his episodes, he was saying, and I hugged my wife and my kids for the first time.
For the first time,
for the longest time.
God, what
exaggerated.
A piece of work, man. That's why they call him Fredo for some bitch shit like that,
But
just keep it real, man.
That's also why the American people continue to watch him, because he's just an interesting character.
It's not interesting. It's just
fascinating.
I just watch because I don't really care. I just like the certain topics that are discussed. I don't always agree with him. I just like the discussion. You know what I'm saying? So I could look past his bullshit antics and just appreciate the discussions that are taking place. That's why I watch. I know he's full of shit. I know he's a front a lot of times on a lot of things. I just like the discussions that are going on.
Yeah.
That's what I think is interesting about it. He's a straight up Fredo, though. I think he's just keep it real, man. Keep it real. Just be like, yes, I had COVID, but I was fucking around. I'm human. I needed to get out. I needed to get some cheesecake or some shit, whatever the fuck. I just, just keep it real, bro.
I think they just caught him on a
Everyone
bad
else
day.
has been doing the same thing. Everybody. Nobody fucking stayed home 24/7 for fucking 6 months or whatever that fucking lockdown was. You crazy? People went out. People had to walk around the fucking block. Everybody went out.
Yeah,
You know what I
we got actually lucky because other countries, they were enforcing that lockdown. If you came out, you got fined right away, and then I think some even got
They
jail
don't have
time.
enough. Yeah, right. I don't think not many people. They don't have enough police force, and then packing the jails would just exacerbate it. You know what I mean? The streets were empty in our neighborhoods for fucking several days, maybe even a week. But people have to get out. People have to go to the stores. I mean, people were out. And it's not like people were bringing doors to everybody in Italy's doorstep. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't happening. The military wasn't bringing baskets of food. You know, like people had to go out and get food. So I don't believe that. I don't think, I think that some people were ticketed and fined, but you know how much it would cost just to enforce that? Fuck. To enforce that alone. It's fucking insane. You know, when you gotta let them out and get food, or it'd be anarchy, it'd be insanity. They'd be killing each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's just, there was a period where people were held up, but maybe a week at most, where everybody was just scared, kind of like, you know what I mean? Because that's how it was here. But, I mean, there's essential workers for one here, just like there has to be there and everywhere else. What I'm saying is people were out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There have to be. Fucking just have to be. There's no fucking way. And not everybody's a law-abiding citizen. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. I mean, obviously I'm not there on the ground floor, but I mean, when you think about it practically, it's like, the amount of money it would cost just to enforce that shit would be insane. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it'd be astronomical. I mean, they would have to have military down every fucking block, on every fucking street, day and night, throughout the whole country.
Yeah, the streets are empty.
And maybe they did. Maybe the country's small enough for them to be able to pull it off.
I just realized that I wasn't paying attention to the feed, to the live stream, but Michael is posting pictures and things as we're talking, so that's kind of cool.
Actually, it's not, because we have no fucking clue. Stupid as that. We can't even talk about him. We don't even fucking know. He's just practicing. I guess that's cool. Practicing, get used to it. We don't have no fucking clue. Just posting random shit.
A picture that says "Stay home" in empty streets. Relevant. Irrelevant. Yeah, some countries had crazier lockdowns, it seems. We got lucky.
I had a lockdown too.
But
it was pretty serious. People were being fined. Stores are being fined. It's pretty crazy out here too.
Yeah, but
think about it now. Think about it right now.
Chinese started to go against it.
Do you think the National Guard can cover the whole state of California and can kind of control it? With a flip of a switch, can they all come out, every fucking city and every block, and maintain control?
Yes. No, I don't know. Probably not.
Force that, and then across the country.
Well, I mean, think about 1993 LA riots. Were they able to?
That was just one city, though.
Nope.
It was one city. It was one city.
So I'm saying they weren't even able to control that, so.
They did. As soon as the National Guard came in, the riot stopped. It just took them 3 days to get there.
Yeah.
Literally. As soon as the tanks started rolling in, the riots died down. Man. Now, Minnesota still kicked it off. They fucking took over police stations and shit.
I'm talking about last year?
Yeah, they did some crazy shit. They took over police stations, burned them down. That was insane.
How much
That
did
was
they ended up paying out the family? 4 million or 40 million?
probably 40.
Crazy amount of millions of dollars. Which I mean was, I guess, yeah, it was justified because they sentenced the officer to, I think it was second degree or first degree murder.
Yeah, like
What?
20 years,
Anyways,
25
he was
years.
guilty on all counts. Yeah, guilty,
He
guilty,
deserved that
guilty.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It seemed like he was it seemed like, he did a lot of things he was on the force like 20 years or some shit and did all these
Yeah.
things. But that doesn't make up for the fact that you treated someone like that. You can't treat nobody like that. I don't give a fuck how long you've been doing it. You should know better. You can't treat another human being like that. Motherfucker crying out for his fucking mom.
Yeah.
You can't fucking treat people like that. There's no threat, bro. There was no fucking threat. If you don't, I don't know. I don't know, man. You gotta use common sense, I guess. Even if it was following some kind of protocol, I wouldn't have it in me to fucking just do that to somebody. You know? That's
I wonder-
insane.
I wonder whatever happened to his fellow officers that were right there.
They're
during
still
the
standing
arrest.
trial. They're still fighting their case.
Yeah.
They're next. They'll all get lighter sentences because they didn't have the knee on the neck like he did. He wasn't, he was the face of that fucking video. They'll get lighter sentences, but they're getting broken off too. They've lost their careers and they're never going to become officers again. No one will ever let them on the force. They're too much of a liability. They're done.
Too much negative publicity if they do hire them.
They're going to be like the fucking Zimmerman. Zimmerman.
Oh yeah, he can
Uh,
never get a security job.
Yeah.
Ever.
They'll be like him.
But
He can't
I
even
think-
hardly get any job.
Didn't he get acquitted though?
Well, yeah, he was acquitted because of the stand your ground law that was enacted in Florida. He had every right to do what he did by Florida statutes. He didn't do anything wrong. That's why he was absolved of the case or exonerated. But because of the negative publicity, it ruined his whole fucking life, and he can't work. He can't get a job. Nobody would hire him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean. No one would take the risk on doing anything with him. So he's like, he's probably changed his name and doing other shit. Because it's, he can't do anything. It fucked his whole life up, like his career, everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, but he was totally exonerated. We don't know. There's no video of it, but he did report he did have evidence of some struggle that occurred. He had marks and scratches on him and shit. There was some evidence of a struggle that occurred where he suffered some abrasions and he killed that kid. But the whole argument is that he profiled him. The kid was probably up to nothing, was just innocent, and the idea was that he picked him out because of his skin color and assumed he would be up to no good, and that's what caused the altercation. And it ended up with the little boy dead. If he would have not assumed or profiled him, it probably wouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's tough. You can't. I feel like, especially in today's world, you can't do any sort of like policing or security type job. It's like impossible without like applying some sort of
Training.
prejudgment.
Well, you're just not supposed to fucking kill nobody.
Common sense.
Just don't kill them. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. If you're gonna, I'm not in those positions, but if I got a 13-year-old boy in front of me, a young man, and we're just in a fist fight, I'm gonna fist fight him. I'm not gonna feel like I need to pull my gun out and shoot him to stop him. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even if it was a grown man, I wouldn't feel like I need to pull. The only time that I mean, like if he reached for my gun and it was a matter of like him gonna shoot me, then I would shoot him. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not afraid of a fight. I'm not afraid of that. That's the least of my concerns.
Some people probably are. So is it because they're afraid that, let's say they're in a position where they're a father or a mother? Is it because they're afraid, or would you say it's more of lack of training in like high stress environment with a lot of chaos going on and just unprepared?
It's both. It's both. It's both. It's lack of training and lack of and just fear.
Yeah.
Fear and lack of training is, if you feel like the best idea you can come up with when being attacked by a 13-year a non-armed 13-year-old is to shoot him, you're fucking crazy. I just don't understand. I don't know. You being a grown ass man, twice his fucking size, and all you can come on, let me shoot this guy and make sure he doesn't fucking beat me to death. I'm afraid this 13-year-old kid's gonna beat me to death right here. I gotta shoot him.
Yeah.
That's the best idea I can come up with.
Let's see it.
Play that and then
Reminds me of Jason, actually.
So to describe it for you, it's basically a guy that's taking the pizza out of the oven, but the pizza's burning on fire, and so he throws it into the pizza box, and it's still on fire, and he closes the box quickly, and he's smashing it with his fist, punching it. Oh god!
Time to sell it.
And he's probably gonna sell it right after. That's how we get to these random stories from my mom says. Oh, another one she would say. Would she say, I got $1 to make you holler, or you got $1 to make you holler? I got $1 to make you holler. That was another one.
I think it was picking nose on a fence. Make $1 out of 15 cents.
That's what you used to say, Michael. Fucking grandpa.
Really?
Picking
a nose on your
fence. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. That's what grandpa used to say.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. Alright. Until tomorrow.
Peace.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.